really played hard. Their kid Tony really had an unbelievable game, and yeah, they were very athletic, strong, and in that like 11 to 4 minute mark in the second half, it looked like we were tired there, and we weren't as aggressive, and there's a lot of game pressure on our kids. And then in the last 4 minutes, they were magnificent, which says a lot about the character of our guys. And Vernon, we got him the ball, and he responded. He actually got 17 shots, which it's been tough to get him shots, but stuff that he's been working on and we've been working on paid off in that week. The leadership of Trey, Jack coming off and playing not only the second big, but on the perimeter to give us Cassius in foul trouble. Their perimeter became more athletic and more physical, and we haven't had a lineup with Jack, Matt, and Vernon in very much, but that lineup helped us in the first half. So just try to keep doing different things, and using Trey as our leader, and just really proud of my guys. I would hope that Jeff is proud of his guys. That was a really good basketball game.
What happened when they scored within three? You guys suddenly got a new burst.
Well, our defense wasn't very, and we just stopped being strong, like we were hoping shots would go in. Sometimes when you get tired, you're not, I don't know, it's that ebb and flow, it's what makes human beings human beings. Sometimes the other guy's just better. And then you hope that at a timeout we called a little punch action, and we executed, got it to Vernon, and then we executed. I think we had an 11-2 run. We really executed well, and but that's just going to happen. Other teams aren't going to lie down and die, and thank goodness we did not in those last 4 minutes.
What did you guys do to get them out of their 2-3 zone, and how did you think you guys handled it?
No, I don't know if we did something special. Their main defense is man. They had some success with the 2-3 zone. We then had a little bit of success against it. So I think at the end of the day, Jeff knows that for his team to win, they play man, and they did. They played it well, and it's not like anyone just beat the other team. We won, but they played well. They played very well.
Coach, what were you trying to communicate to the students there?
Yeah, I don't know if I made a mistake on that, but I've never heard another coach's name yelled out in the middle of the first half when we're in a war with the team. So I don't know if they were saying, come sit with me, or,
That's what it was.
okay, but, okay. Wow. I don't know. We got a different look at what the hell's going on the game. I thought it was something personal, because I've never heard. I apologize to the students for that. I don't apologize for the timing. Like, you shouldn't say that in the middle of the first half in an ACC game. This isn't some cutesy little thing where we can just bounce a ball around and giggle. We got to fight. We got to have people who are adamant about it. So once I heard his name, again, I'm not going to go say, will you please tell me exactly what you're doing? So it's a mistake on my part, but I'd rather make the mistake in protection of my guy. And then I went just at the end of the half and said, look, he's our guy. He's our guy, and if any, that's it. So I apologize for that, but let's think of a different cheer. Let's put it like defense. Let's go. Come on, Duke. Let's go, Duke. Come on. Leave the other guy alone. And so, look, I love Jeff, so I erred on, so Hope the ACC doesn't fine me like they did Bray.
Can you talk about what the Kobe
Can we get
stuff-
fined for this? Will Vince fine me?
Oh my God.
You know, text him tonight, please don't let him fine me. Yeah, all right.
Will any students have to run laps?
I'm sorry?
Any students have to run laps?
No, I love our student. Let's move on. Let's talk about the game. All right, but I apologize for that, and Jeff can sit with me anytime, but not during a game.
Can you talk about Kobe
Alright.
and what
Huh?
that meant to you tonight and what he meant to you?
No, I love Jeff. Jeff's my son, man. I mean, these guys, we're part of a brotherhood. You know, playing against him is very difficult. You know, I don't like it. And is that what you asked?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kobe.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you saw
tonight,
Jeff.
Tonight, what he meant to you, what this meant to you to...
No, it's the last couple days have been really emotional. You know, look, Kobe was one of my players. I coached him on 3 teams. He was my leader. We had special moments, private and public. You know, he was amazing with my grandkids. The grandson on our team his nickname's Mamba, because he met him in Beijing, and he would go to my granddaughters and hi princess and kiss their hand, and you know, we have a picture of my grandson Quinn with Kobe with a gold medal and Gigi as he all together. My wife and my daughters have been sharing pictures. You know, Mickey had an unbelievable relationship with Kobe. You know, so yeah, it's been bad. You know, it's been bad, and I have been very emotional about it, not publicly, but and for the other people involved too. Are you kidding me? 9 people, horrific, so very tragic. Yeah. Kobe was the key guy in building the continuity of culture for those 11 years that I coached. His relationship with LeBron was the key. Those 2 guys were magnificent together. That's why I'm sure LeBron's going through a lot, quite a bit. And they were the foundation, and everything else was built on the relationship that those 2 guys developed. And they allowed me to help in that a little bit, but also then to coach it. And those are moments in time. Those moments don't happen for everybody. Those 5 champions, those 2 Olympics, those are moments in time. And all those guys involved and the coaches and the families recognize that.
Mike, how do you console somebody like Cassius, who's a California kid? He said that he talked to Kobe actually about coming here and everything, and how rough he took the news.
Well, we had a big meeting in my office before practice yesterday. And so we tried to comfort them, and I wanted them to comfort me. I wanted them to know, and we showed pictures of the teams. I explained some stories so that they could understand the depth of it. And also, they saw me crying and talked to them about, look, adults cry, men cry, you know, and I just want you to know how much this meant. So, and I said, I know it means a lot to you because you idolize him and you look up to him. So we had a really good session in my office, and just the team, coaches, and myself, and then we had the ideas, Nolan, about the shirts and the moment of silence, and again we have the moment of silence for Gene, who's, you know, in intercollegiate athletics. If he ain't on Mount Rushmore, you know, I don't know who else is, but he you know. So there's a lot of death, you know, and you know, like for kids, how do you? That's even more difficult to handle. But you know, and anyway, he's good. he's good, but, you know, we tried to do our best in talking about it.
Anything else for Coach?
Okay,
Good?
all right,
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill, appreciate it.
all right, thank you.